know that Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. visited Shaker Heights? He walked on these same streets that we call home.
When?
In 1965, a couple of years after his I Have a Dream speech. There were even 1,000 people who listened to him speak outside on Van Aken Boulevard at the steps of Heights Christian Church.
I wonder what Martin Luther King's dream would be today.
I don't know, but now it's up to each one of us to create change that will build a beloved community. Thankfully, Dr. King gave us 6 steps for nonviolent social change to help guide us as we do.
I still have faith in the future, and I believe we're going to solve this problem in America. We as Negroes, I believe, are going to win our freedom because the goal of America is freedom. Abused and scorned though we may be, our destiny is tied up in the destiny of America.
Dr. King wanted us to help each other. And when we help each other, then our kids learn to help people as well. We're teaching them, and he has taught us, and there is a way that we all can do this together as one.
And so I really appreciate and I really respect the people before us that fought for me and my kids and my family and the people I know. So I'm really happy and to know that someone of my race and color stood up for me.
So Youth Ending Hunger is an indirect club we have here at Shaker that focuses on hunger and poverty. And what we do here is we just have a 40-member club that just works around the community and Ohio, and we just do our best. And we work together to create events that'll help our community. A lot of stuff we do. We work a lot with the Cleveland Food Bank. We do food drives. Recently what we did was our pasta lunch, which is normally held in the evenings during December, but with COVID this year that wasn't possible, so we held it in the cafeteria this year. We served almost 200 kids here at Shaker Heights High School, and we made about $750, which we will be donating to Kiva, which Kiva is an organization that provides microloans to low-income entrepreneurs around the world. So one of the main things that Dr. King, his goal was to level the playing field and was to prevent poverty. He believed that we have the resources now to, just help people in need, and that's our goal. We believe that we have the resources to help people, so that's why we work a lot with the food bank and we work a lot with our community, because we want to make sure that we have the ability to help people, and that's what we want to do. And we have, a bunch of people who are willing to do this, and we all work together. I want to work with other clubs to just do the best we possibly can. I'm inspired because I just like helping people, and I think that's something that it's just something completely different. And I want to live in Dr. King's legacy. What he did was something that, we can only do a fraction of. And, when we work, I like the idea of just working together with others, making friends, and just helping people.
In the Office of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, we really support the district in all things DEI. So that means that we are helping to ensure that our strategic plan is being executed, the educational equity policy, and that all of our departments. I think through our work, we really want to reconcile our community. So if that means that we are making sure our classrooms are inclusive, listening to our teams, listening to our students in the community, we really want to reconcile so that we can be inclusive and innovative when we're thinking about the future of Shaker. And I personally believe that is continuing the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King, and really making sure that we are coming together as one. We're having conversations, we're gathering information as well.
So the Shaker Schools Foundation offers grants to support our students, all of our students. Those things that the school district cannot or do not provide, that's where the foundation steps in and makes sure that those that grants are available to provide those things for all students equitably. So we have 2 opportunity assistance funds. We have Level the Playing Field and we have Beyond the Desk.
Dr. King was a very learned man. He actually was enrolled in college by the time he was a teenager, and he valued education. And he valued education to the point that he supported educational reform in the form of desegregation of schools to increase the quality of schools. And reading is fundamental in any part of education. So I would think that Dr. King would be very engaged in all of our literacy efforts and our attempts to make sure that every child has access to all of the information that they can possibly have and all of the information that they need and want, and that no child is restricted because of economic difficulties, and that personal libraries are things that are the norm and not something that only persons who are of means can have. So yes, I believe a beloved community includes literacy and includes the love of books.
How can Shakerites build a beloved community here? Acknowledging we are not perfect, we do not have it quite right, but it starts in the heart. You have to have a desire to want to see that see fairness and opportunity and the ability and worth of another individual. You have to see that in people. That starts in the heart. I would like to see Shaker live up to all that we say we believe in Dr. King and honor about him. I would like to see us live up to that.
Other people can get involved as far as not saying no to somebody in need.
We all need to join together as one. It's all of us in this. We're in this together.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream.
This is our hope, and this is the faith that I go into Shaker with.
Even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed.
我有一个梦想 I have a dream 也真温传了
A dream
我有一个梦想
I have a dream benim بخيال mas
Dr. King told us his dream for systematic change, and he taught us how to create it. But it takes all of us to build a beloved community.
I know how I can help. I have a dream.